I love freedom. I love being able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. Like, the reason I took the entrepreneurial path was simply because I didn't want to have to ask if I could go on holiday. I wanted to be able to decide who I worked with. I never wanted to miss one of my child's sports days because my parents attended every one of mine and I want to do the same thing. And to me, being an entrepreneur was the way to make that happen. Now, it's awesome and I really fell in love with it, but I also fell into the trap. The trap called the burden of freedom. The burden of freedom. Meaning, because you've created a lifestyle, you've got a lot of free time and you have a lot of decisions to make. Like, you decide if you work, you decide how hard you work, and your business depends on how hard you are working. It can be very tricky, and sometimes you fall into this trap of only doing things when you feel like doing it. I know many of you out there, you might be in college, in uni, at sixth form, still in school, in jobs, and you're in that place, but you're saying, I'm going to do it when I feel like it. I know what I need to do, but I will do it when the mood hits me. Problem is, the mood never hits you because there's always more fun things to do. There's always more interesting things to do. There's always these distractions around you. When I started to write my book, oh my gosh, it took forever. Why? Because I started writing it, I was excited, I was writing, I was like, I'm in the mood to write this book, I'm gonna get writing. Eventually it got a bit draining, like I'm still writing this book, and I started to get distracted. Like, I'll do it when I feel like it, and you know, I'd watch Netflix. I'll do it when I feel like it and I play FIFA. Like, I'll do it when I feel like it, and I just kept getting distracted by all these other things until I put structure into my life. One of the main things that's holding, especially our generation, back from success is a lack of structure. We tend to do things when we feel like it, when the mood takes us, and you know, I thought that was all about being spontaneous and that was exciting, but actually it makes you inconsistent and unreliable. Even with this YouTube channel, I've now gotten really strict with myself with the structure. So there's way more videos coming out now, but I also have a structure for recording them and making sure it gets done so that I stop being inconsistent. If you look back on my YouTube videos from like the last, I don't know, year or two before this series started, you'll see there's a video now, there's a video in 3 weeks, there's a video in 5 weeks, whereas now it's coming out every single week. So the secret to it is structure. Once I put structure into when writing my book, I got the book finished within weeks. I realized there's a time in the day where my friends are busy, where social media is a bit dead, where nothing's happening and I can get focused. And for me, at the time of writing my book, it was between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., you know, and that was my time. So I need you to create some structure in your life. Have a time for hard work. Have a time for smart work. Have a time dedicated to building your future and working on building that personal brand. Action tip for actually getting it done. Don't just jump in there and be like, I'm gonna have 5 hours every day, because you may not stick to it. I mean, some of you, hey, if you can stick to it, on you go. But it's very difficult to stick to. So what I want you to do is create 1 hour. Just one. That's it. 1 hour dedicated to you and your future. In that structured time, you read up on your subject, you build your portfolio for your work, you do some videos for your YouTube channel, you revise on your subject, you do something to increase your competence in your craft. Just for 1 hour a day, and I promise you, you'll see some massive results from doing that 1 hour a day dedicated to you. We give our time so easily to other things, to other distractions, and we don't worry about it. Well, let's start to protect our time. Just 1 hour a day of structured time, that's for you. Hey, and if you're an overachiever and you get this 1 hour and you're like, this is easy, chuck up to 2, chuck up to 3, but have a structured time that you know every day, this is my time to focus. And that's how you're gonna get it done. Thank you for listening to Build Wednesday, helping you to build your personal brand. If you found this video useful, click the subscribe button. Share this video with one person who you think would benefit from hearing the message. I'm Ellis-Hyman, helping you to build your personal brand. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Yes, it's finally here. The personal brand checklist has arrived. I've just finished creating it and it is ready for you. If you're watching these videos and thinking, I'm ready to take my personal brand to that next level, this checklist is for you. As well as a checklist, you get to join the Aim a Little Higher tribe, and I'm going to send you an exclusive video where I walk you through every stage of the checklist, so I'm with you every step of the way. Guys, I want to help you aim a little higher and stand out in this crowded world. Go to that download link now, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.